You say I'm the man with this, right?
You are.
What's up? Okay.
You know, I gotta say, you carry that off a little better than I did.
Oh, thank you.
You
Thank
are
you.
the man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No one must mess with you. Thank you for coming back.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Man.
good to have you here. You just finished a tour. Are you tired? Are you exhausted?
Yeah. You know, we went on tour with Korn, Limp Bizkit, Orgy, Rammstein.
Right. Now, my favorite thing about this tour is you have all those acts, and you're in there too. And the name of the tour was
The Family Values Tour.
Now, you must have tricked some people into coming to that show who normally maybe wouldn't go to that show. Is that the case? Did you see some pretty conservative people there with their families?
Yeah, you know, we saw, you know, we was dealing with 13-year-olds, so, you know, they went, well, Family Values Tour, we'll see what's up, and they was there with their kids and stuff, man. By the end of my show, you know, you had them running off, you know, with their kids screaming in the aisles because the show was real wild.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Especially Rammstein.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even want to know what Rammstein was doing. But why don't you give us a hint?
Well, all I can say that they did something with a dildo that sent me running.
I'm trying to think of an innocent act that involves a dildo, and I'm...
There is none.
Wait, there's one. I don't know.
Sure,
well...
There's painting.
Yeah, painting. Oh, look! You can't... Not even.
That wouldn't be finger painting, would it?
A little different, yeah. Now, you've been touring for a chunk of your life. You've been out there touring. You've seen some wild stuff in your day. What is the strangest thing that you've ever seen?
Strangest thing I ever seen was Lollapalooza tour in 1992. A guy named, I think it's J. Rose, the J. Rose Show or whatever. He's like a sideshow dude. And he took a cup, an empty cup, and spit a loogie in it. And passed it out to everybody in the crowd and told them to spit a loogie in it. And he drunk it.
He what?
He drunk it on stage. Exactly. Exactly. My thoughts exactly. And I'm like, man, what does entertainment come to, man?
Well, apparently it's a show now on the UPN. And it does.
No doubt.
It's doing okay. It's holding its own. How's your family? How are your kids doing?
Oh, doing good, you know. I got...
How many kids do you have?
3. 2 boys and a girl.
How old are they?
11, 7, and 4. And my, I remember. My youngest son's starting to play basketball now. He plays for a little team called the Trojans. And he come in one day and he asked me, you know, Daddy, what is a condom? Because he plays for the Trojans. He thinks he plays for the condoms because he saw Trojan commercial. So I'm like, you know, once I figured it out, I'm like, you know, why you ask? And then I told him what it was, and, you know, he looked a little puzzled. And then I kind of realized, oh, he must have seen a commercial. And he thinks, you know, I play for the Trojans.
I play for the condoms. We're
yeah,
going all the
I'm
way.
a condom.
Yeah.
So I had to tell him what it was. You know, that kind of stuff is a trip.
See, I couldn't handle that, no. But you're good at that? You're good at just sitting him down, telling him what's going on?
Tell him straight out what's going on, man.
Yeah.
Don't hold no punches with your kids because they'll learn to respect you better.
No, that's great. Yeah. My parents didn't tell me a thing. I'm still confused. You know, one of the things you do in your work, in your songs and your music is you reference a lot of TV shows. And you reference a lot of, like, TV shows, some of them from the 70s that, you know, I grew up watching and stuff. Which I think is, I mean, even shows you wouldn't expect to hear necessarily in a rap song, like...
I mean, we picked Arthur Fonzarelli. You know, it's kind of like with rap, to show how clever you are. You always want to talk about things that you know people know about. You know? So, you know, I had a line that said, do it like Arthur Fonzarelli and hit the lights, you know, meaning, you know, let's get these lights out.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. And that's something like, do you have to pay him a royalty? Does the Fonz, does Henry Winkler, do you have to give him any money or anything? If you?
Man, I don't put no ideas. I mean, we got enough people coming after us for samples. I don't put no ideas in nobody's head.
Yeah, okay, all right, I'll shut up. Now, you've traveled all over the world. What part of the country has the best audiences for you? Like, where do they go the craziest?
You know, they go crazy for me, of course, mostly on the West Coast. You know, that's my home.
Right.
And, you know, we went overseas. We went to Europe. Japan is a trip because they don't even understand the words, but they go crazy, you know. It's a trip, you know, to go out there and you see they like imitate the groups. So you'll see a Japanese Wu-Tang Clan, or you know what I'm saying, a Japanese Ice
What is
Cube.
that? What is that like?
It's a trip. You know, it's kind of like seeing you know, when you saw them old karate movies.
Right.
A picture like rapping with the words on. You know what I mean? It's a trip.
Yeah. No, I would like to see some of those acts. Are those acts ever going to tour here? Because if I knew that the Japanese Wu-Tang Clan was in town, I would check out that show.
I don't know, man. I doubt it. You know how Americans are. You know, you can buy our stuff, but we hate to buy yours.
That's what's made this country great, in my opinion.
No doubt.
Well, the new CD, War and Peace Volume 1, is going to be available in stores November 17th. I love this 3D cover you got here.
You know,
Very
do a
cool.
little something. I haven't been out in 4 years.
I hope it's 3D, or else someone slipped me something.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, though, for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
man.
Ice Cube, everybody. We'll take a break and be right back with Timothy Speed Levitt.